Okay, hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to go and do some cleanup in our WordPress install. We just did a install of WordPress onto our domain, but now we're coming in here and there's some stuff we need to tidy up before we're ready to move on. One of the first things is there's a special plugin called SG Optimizer. That's SiteGround Optimizer. And right now in the dashboard of our WordPress install, it says your site is not cached. Make sure that dynamic cache is enabled in the Super Cacher tool in cPanel. So we're going to take a ride to our account in the cPanel. We've logged in. And right here under Site Improvement Tools is Super Cacher. We're going to click it. Now, remember we talked earlier about the different levels of cache in SiteGround depending on what level. Well, the dynamic cache is level 2. So anything above the basic level of SiteGround is going to have level 2 cache. So in level 1 is already established. It's turned on. This is the static cache. We go to level 2 dynamic, and there's our URL, the wpfunneldemo.com. Now to download the plugin here is the plugin that's already installed, so we don't have to worry about that. But what we're going to do though is turn it on. Okay, and once we turn that on, that's what it wanted us to do, and we're just going to do a master flush. So we'll close it out and we'll clear it out. Okay, now we're going to go back to our WordPress install, and we're going to go to SG Optimizer, which is a setting right here. And you see the SiteGround Optimizer by SiteGround. There are 3 different configurations we can do. One is the Super Cacher config, one is the HTTPS config, which we'll do in a different video, and then the third is PHP config, which we'll probably talk about but not do much with. We can come over to Super Cacher and double check that the settings are now on. We have dynamic caches on, auto flush cache is on, and if you wanted to manually purge it right now, you could. Now to verify that it is on, we can come down here to the Dynamic Cache Status Checker. And here you can do a test URL to see if it's enabled. And we can check out this URL. Now if you had another page, you can put a name in here. Otherwise, you just use the base page and you test URL. And it comes back as cached, which means that now we've turned on our cache, and this will speed up our WordPress install. So now that we've tested it, we can go back to dashboard, and you see the notice about it not being in the cPanel not being activated is gone, and our cache is running. We'll go back to cPanel. So we did the level 1 is already enabled, and now we have the level 2, which is also enabled, which is going to make our site go faster and load faster. And that's always a good thing. So that does it for this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.